A soldier's survival in wartime depends on weapons because weapons serve as their essential lifeline during Army combat. During World War II, one individual entered the battle zone solely equipped with his spirit-guided conviction to rescue lives without carrying any weapons. Against all odds, the medically supportive human being Desmond Doss earned the nation's highest award by becoming the first conscientious objector to win the Medal of Honor. Desmond grew up in Virginia, where he was born during 1919 in Lynchburg. His Seventh-day Adventist faith influenced how he saw the world because it transformed his dedication to obey the command, "Thou shalt not kill." The ongoing war failed to shake his religious dedication as he persevered without picking up a weapon. However, while meeting his service obligations to his nation, he chose to defend his country through alternative means beyond the traditional combat roles. Desmond joined the U.S. Army Medical Corps, but received immediate opposition from his fellow recruits because he chose not to carry weapons. Soldiers around him could not comprehend why someone would take part in combat without carrying weapons. His servicemen mocked him with condescending names and demanded his military discharge after they accused him of being disloyal and afraid. The extreme pressure did not make Desmond change his position. Throughout the abuse he faced, he maintained his beliefs and dedicated himself to life-saving training, which excluded all combat skills. The ultimate challenge of Desmond's life came in 1945 at the brutal Battle of Okinawa. During the Battle of Okinawa, soldiers engaged in a ferocious conflict against heavy enemy resistance to secure the Hacksaw Ridge position. During battle, the enemy bullets cut through the terrain while bombs transformed the earth into flames and hot ashes until the fighting men started to drop from the fighting field. In the middle of the alarming battle situation, Desmond surged ahead to provide bandages combined with his relentless dedication. Through the order to retreat, many of the soldiers who required medical attention got abandoned. All the wounded lay motionless on the ground, unable to move because they were expecting death. During the order to retreat, he made a choice to stay behind. He started his mission after moving into enemy territory as a solitary soldier in the midst of war noises. Using only a rope sling, he recovered the wounded soldiers one at a time before safely getting them down from the ridge. Through the darkness of this night, while enemy patrols probed for individuals, he kept working and muttered one short supplication to himself, which said, "Lord, help me rescue another person." During morning light, Desmond accomplished a life-saving deed on 75 soldiers, although these very soldiers had treated him with contempt before the battle. Each man who previously scorned him now showed deep respect because they understood how his refusal to fight had kept them alive. The heroic acts he displayed received wide recognition. President Harry Truman bestowed upon him the Medal of Honor during that year as one of the highest honors for combat veterans shown to soldiers. World War II history honored Desmond Doss as it recognized him as one of its most heroic figures because he entered combat without weapons. His story demonstrates the strength of determination because bravery reveals itself through people who maintain their beliefs no matter what battle confronts them.